I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a first look at the Acer Iconia W510. This may look like a small clamshell laptop, but it's actually something you're going to be seeing a lot more of with Windows 8, a hybrid laptop. And that means that the display here, besides being a touch display like that, actually separates completely from the rest of the system, and you can carry this around like a tablet. You know, just like any other tablet, it's got an accelerometer in it, so you can rotate it and screen orientation changes. You know, it's fairly thin, fairly light. It's got that edge-to-edge glass over the top, so by itself, it just looks and feels like a regular tablet. Then you can snap it into the base here, and you have something that's much closer to a traditional laptop. Now, all the components are inside the screen here, including the CPU. What you have on the bottom half is, of course, a keyboard, a touchpad, and an additional battery. So the two can work together and give you really extended battery life. Now the concept's pretty cool. I've got two things that are giving me pause about both the W510 and a lot of the other upcoming Windows 8 hybrids that we've seen. Number one is this system, instead of having an Intel Core i3 or Core i5 processor, it's got the next version of Intel's Atom processor. That's the low-power CPU we used to see in netbooks a couple years ago. People kind of fell out of love with those. So to bring the Atom back and put it in something like a tablet that really needs a little bit of processing overhead for the touchscreen and all the other cool stuff that Windows 8 does, makes me a little bit worried about performance. Although the new Atoms are definitely better than the ones in netbooks from a couple years ago. Number two is price. You know, what they're asking for this particular combination, and this is very similar to a lot of other Windows 8 hybrid laptops, is $750, and that's for the tablet screen part and the keyboard. You can get this alone for about $600. When you consider that this is an Atom-powered thing, and most Atom-powered laptops from years ago cost maybe $300 at most, $750 does seem like kind of a lot, especially when you consider what kind of really cool Ultrabook you can actually get with $700 now. You can get a pretty good one. I'm just saying. That being said, as a tablet, this thing works great. The keyboard, I found the keys were very shallow. I missed a lot of keys while typing. It's not really the best keyboard experience, and it is a little bit awkward when you put the two parts together. It looks like a clamshell laptop, but not the prettiest one you've ever seen. So there's really a lot to take into consideration here if you are considering a hybrid laptop. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Acer Iconia W510.